Hi everyone, welcome back to my vlog. Today, I'm taking you with me on a beautiful and meaningful journey to Regina RICA in Tanay, Rizal. I've been looking forward to this trip because it's not just about visiting a beautiful place. It's also a chance to slow down, take a break from our busy lives, and spend some quiet time with God. So, come with me and let's enjoy this peaceful journey together. And here we are finally on our way to Regina RICA. The road trip itself is already part of the experience. I love looking at the scenery along the way, especially when you start seeing more trees, mountains, and open spaces. It feels so different from the usual busy surroundings of the city. Sometimes, a simple road trip like this is exactly what we need. No rushing, no pressure, just enjoying the journey and appreciating the beauty around us. And of course, I'm excited to finally see Regina RICA in person. We finally arrived at Regina RICA. As soon as we got here, I could immediately feel how peaceful the surroundings are. The place is surrounded by nature, and there's something really calming about being here. You can take your time, walk around, appreciate the scenery, and most importantly, have a quiet moment to pray and reflect. After everything we go through in our everyday lives, moments like this are really special. And of course, one of the most amazing sights here is the huge statue of the Blessed Mother. Seeing it from a distance is already beautiful, but being here in person feels even more meaningful. It reminds me that no matter how difficult life becomes, we should never forget to pray and put our trust in God. Sometimes we carry so many worries in our hearts. We worry about our family, our future, our finances, our dreams, and so many things that we cannot control. But being in a place like this reminds us to pause for a moment and simply surrender everything to God. While walking around, I'm just taking everything in. The fresh air, the beautiful surroundings, and the peaceful atmosphere. There are moments when you don't need to say much. You can simply sit quietly, close your eyes, and talk to God in your heart. You don't need perfect words when you pray. God already knows what you're going through. He knows your worries, your dreams, your struggles, and even the prayers that you haven't been able to say out loud. And sometimes all we need to say is, Lord, I trust you. This visit also reminds me of something very important. Life may not always go according to our plans. There will be days when we feel tired, disappointed, confused, or even lost. But that doesn't mean God has forgotten us. Sometimes the waiting season is part of His plan. And I know, waiting is never easy. There are days when it feels like nothing is happening, like your prayers are just floating in silence. You start to wonder if God is really listening, or if things will ever change. But even in those quiet moments, God is still working behind the scenes. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean nothing is happening. Maybe He is preparing you. Maybe He is protecting you from something you don't see yet. Or maybe He is aligning everything at the perfect time, so that when your prayer is finally answered, you will realize why it had to happen that way. And while you wait, keep your faith alive even in small ways. Keep praying even when it feels hard, because God hears every whisper of your heart. So if you are in a waiting season right now, don't lose heart. Don't rush God's timing. Trust that He knows exactly when to open the right doors for you. Because in the end, what God has prepared for you will always be worth the wait. So if you're watching this right now and you're going through something difficult, I hope you remember this. Keep praying. Keep believing. Keep trusting God's timing. What you are praying for may not happen today or tomorrow, but never lose hope. God sees what you cannot see, and He knows what is best for you. And that brings us to the end of our little journey to Regina RICA in Tanay, Rizal. I'm truly grateful for this peaceful experience and for the opportunity to step away from the busy world and spend some time with God. I hope this vlog gave you a little peace and reminded you to always keep your faith, no matter what you're going through. Thank you so much for coming with me on this journey. Don't forget to like, follow, and share this vlog. Until our next adventure, take care, stay blessed, and always remember, God is with you, always. See you on my next vlog.
Lord, I'm not okay, but I'm still